Alrighty, world, so there goes another one. So, something that I find very useful, and it's like I thought, oh, I need in life this and that to be this and that, and now it's like I'll tell you my opinion on it. It's something that helped me. So this actually said you don't need another vision board. With this, like, you don't have to do it. Like, that's helps you with manifestation. So vision boards to know where you're heading, what you want to achieve. Speak it in the present tense, now, now, now. So your character has to change from what you are to the figure that you want to become, right? And as your frequency changes within it into this character, so behavioral patterns like how you talk, how you look, how you behave, how like everything with it, everything changes around you according to this, and that's what you attract. All right, so it's not about like, this can be all done without vision boards. So I would say regulated the nervous system. This is what you need. All right. So because you want to achieve something that but barely we can sometimes hold what we are having right now. Oh, it's so hard, but I want something. What do you think? How are you going to achieve that if this is your state of beingness now, and that is what you want? Seems like, yeah, exactly. Your cup is full, and you want to add more. Like, yeah. So nervous system regulation that you're capable of handling more. So let's say you're living in very poor life conditions throughout your life. So how much money you can handle right now that you can take control of? Millions? 10 million? 50 million? Be realistic. This is not like, oh, that much money, this and that. You get that money and within a year you're broke again. Alright, so just to, alrighty? And this is where nervous system regulation, that you can handle more, that you don't flip out, that you can make the right decision, that you don't, alright? You know what you're doing is right for you. So, however, this is why I'm saying like only you know. And that's that on that. So we talked about, identity. You need aligned identity. You speak your truth, you live your truth, you everything, right? You treat yourself like that, it's like this is how you open up to your higher self, because you start respecting yourself in ways that you never did before. And you don't do it for others, you do it for you. That's where your character grows. And that's when you're capable of handling more and everything. So, wow. And you heard the word of manifestation. Manifestation is like, when you, so I have an idea, oh, let's do this, and I do it, all right? So I have manifested it. This works also beyond in ways, all right? So most of the times, like people are manifesting from low frequent states because they're consumed by a certain state, and they manifest from there. What is your frequent state right there? That's what you attract. All right? And then, oh, this didn't work. Yeah, why? Have you ever wondered? It's because of your state of beingness. Elevate that. All right? So when people say, like, raise your frequency, for sure you heard this somewhere, sometime, or I don't know, throughout life, probably. There you go. There is so much more regarding this, all right? And I would say, start receiving from truth, right? So again, we spoke about truth. What is your truth? Yeah, your truth will set you free. Find it, right? But not like, oh, with your mind and this. It's not regarding that. It's, as I said, higher purposes and everything. So this is how you open up also basic chakras and more and more and more and, So when you stop being everything you're not, after that, like you feel stripped down and naked and, well, this is what I'm saying. That's how you're coming on the world. But this has nothing to do like physically being naked. Like, oh, what will they think about me if I do this? You see? What do you think about it? What do you think? Alright, so something to cheer you up on this a little bit. I mean, because, you know, it's always self-work, and that's how you progress your character and everything else with it accordingly. So let's do some affirmations, right? So good things are always coming my way. Yeah. Say it like you believe it, yeah? Always. My life flows with ease and grace, easily and happily and beautifully, and wow, it's my life. My life is filled with abundance, joy, unexpected blessings, miracles, happiness, smile, warmth, love, unconditional love towards everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. All right. I already feel better. So, I trust the process of life completely. Everything is unfolding as it should. There is no need that you fuss about things, that you worry, that you know, that will set you, you know, in low frequency states. So just trust, as I'm saying, like, do not allow your mind, like, okay, just observe. Breathe, 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 and it will pass. Wasn't so scary, right? So the more often you do it, easier it gets. I am aligned with the energy of success, abundance, and you can add on this like anything you want, all right? And present tense we are talking about, okay? Always, not like will and like and no, here and now, because it's happening now. I attract positive experiences into my life with ease and all the time and every day and forever and ever. Oh, again, all right, having faith in this and, you know, actually saying, believe it, embody what you're saying. There you go. It goes easier already. And as I said, you know, in theta phase, like, you can give these commands also. They're more effective that way. And that's it. Practice makes the master. That's it. The more you do it, the better you get. And it will expand in ways like you will think of something else during the day. Do not try memorizing it, because there is so much happening throughout the day. This is what I'm saying. Write it down, record it, anything, you know, make a short video for yourself, watch it, write it down, and do something about it, all right? There you go. And that's like checked. And the more things you do about yourself and for you, it will elevate your state of beingness. You will start trusting yourself, like what you're saying and everything, and you will start seeing patterns that you have not seen maybe up until now. And that's where impossible becomes possible. You know, it's just a different perspective on it, but that's based on, you know, previously done things. All right, so I'm gonna go for a run now, and I'll see you when I see you, and you have the most wonderful Sunday. And don't forget, like, it doesn't matter what, it's about you, and let it. It's fine, you know. As I said, what is meant to stay will stay anyways, and what is meant to fall off will. The more we grip, the more you know. All right, so that's that for now. Boo 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 boo.